I so this is my wig styling tutorial for Aoba from Dramatical Murder. I was going to do a makeup tutorial with the makeup that's seen in this video, but I have since I recorded this, I've changed my my makeup routine for it, so I'm going to have to record a different one. But yeah, so put on the wig, obviously, and all I use is got to be glued. I found a little sample bottle of it that wasn't too expensive, so I used to use only hairspray, but since I found this stuff, it's really easy. You just put a little bit on your fingertips and just grab pieces of hair, I guess, like areas that would be grouped together normally. Because Alba's hair is not as, one of the crazy anime hairstyles, it's just, has a bit of volume to it. It defies gravity, but not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Crazy. So I wanted it to not, feel super hard and gross and disgusting. So I'm only using it on the tips to group little areas together, and it still moves fairly like normal hair. I've had people think it was my real hair before, so yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. There's not really much for me to, talk about over this. I just felt like I needed to kind of tell what I was doing, because this is what I'm doing for most of the video, is just using that got to be glued and sectioning where I think it needs to be sectioned, and yeah, getting the overall shape that I want. There are some spikes that I wasn't quite as happy with, but I do like some of the ones on top. And with this stuff, like, all I ever have to do, like, I keep this wig on a wig head. Some of my wigs I don't, just because, they hold their shape pretty well and stuff. But this one is probably one of my all-time favorites, just because it's Aoba, and I really love Aoba. And so I keep this one on a wig head, just to kind of, I don't know, keep it sort of together. Oh, I had done this literally the same day that I had just cut it. So I kept getting lots of hair on my fingers that would stick to the glue that was still, like, in the wig. So, yeah. Also, if you notice the video jumping at all, that's probably because I had to cut out sections where I was literally washing my hands of the hair. So, yeah, like, I looked like Cookie Monster or something. I was all blue and fuzzy on my hands, so that was really annoying. But that was my own fault for not brushing it out enough before I tried to do this. And later in the video, I tried tying the hair up, the longer parts up in a ponytail, because that's what the way he wears it. Oh, actually, that long strand right there that just got caught in my hand is actually, I actually wound up coming back later, and cutting it off. I don't in this video, but I did in the afterwards, because I was going on Omegle, because I had just gotten the wig completed and was like, yes. I couldn't put the wig on, like, and go on Omegle as Aoba right when I got the wig, because it required some assembly. You saw my fingers, how blue I was. But yeah, this wig, I mentioned it sort of in the beginning of the cutting video, the wig cutting video that I did, that it's an it's the base wig is Arda Jareth, or Jareth, I guess, and then the lighter parts are wefts that I used the ink and alcohol gradient method to get them to go from the light color that I had them, that I ordered them, to the color of the wig, and which has since washed out because I tried to do Bad End Aoba from Ren's Bad End, and I got a bunch of red makeup on it, so my wig turned purple. And in the process of washing out the red, I was actually really glad how easily the red came out, because I saw what it had done and I was like freaking out. But it came out, but it also took out some of the darker blue, so I'm a little bit peeved at that. That my original gradient work kind of went out the drain, but okay. Whatever, you know. I might wind up trying to do it again later if I ever get around to it, but I probably won't. That strand that's sticking out in the back, it's just looking at it bothers me, even though I know it's gone. Oh, what you see, I'm trying to stick the sideburn sections that are sort of like sideburns, I guess, but that section, I'm trying to stick those to my face, because that's one of my main problems with wigs, is that they kind of flare out, and you can see my sideburns, and you can see the line of the wig, so I'm trying to get it to at least curve more towards my face. The one in the middle is not cooperating. It was sticking straight out, and that was bothering me, so I was trying to get it to stick to my nose or something, but I just wind up leaving it, I think. It's funny seeing me go cross-eyed and stuff. Okay. But yeah, so really, I do really simple styling, because the characters that I tend to like have very more natural-looking hair, aside from the color. Like, I don't really like the characters with the super crazy spiky hair. So, and I just like that more natural kind of flowing look. Taking a look at the back, I have sections underneath that I pull out right there that are shorter. I don't wind up getting it all out at this point, but I now have a method for when I put the wig on to kind of flip that part out so that it's out when I put it on. I don't have to worry about trying to find it and stuff. So round about here is kind of where I started trying to some long straggly ones, but in a little bit the video jumps, because I tried to put it in a ponytail and it just looked really stupid, so I just kept it down. So yeah, I mean, wow, I wound up talking through the whole thing. I ramble a lot. Oh boy. So yeah, this was it. Bye.